can you do two things? And I look at this when I invest. Is the company running on itself and is it growing on its own? And if it's not doing those two, then I don't consider it a real business. If I can separate myself from it fully, then it's a real business. If I have to micromanage everything, if you constantly have to, you know, be a part of it, if you constantly,
So you stay away from startups.
yeah, right
So
now I
they
do.
already have to.
Unless I'm controlling the startup,
Okay.
right? Like unless I have full autonomy. But
I don't think you would want to get involved into that.
it's just, I mean, it's uh it's tricky, but you gotta
Stress.
start somewhere. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I think I'm 32. When I was, 4 or 5 years ago, I was involved in startups, but now it's not,
Mhm.
it's not necessarily a startup anymore. It's like, okay, we got funding, we're there, we're doing it. You still gotta, the big part is profitability.
Mhm.
So I look at profitability. If you're not profitable,
Yeah.
I wouldn't invest in it. It's just too risky. Um, Now that's the industries I like for, um, for tech, for maybe healthcare, for real estate. I don't know. Those aren't I
Mhm.
guess, my forte, but that's the other thing I look at when investing. Like, have companies tried to expand outside too much and not focus on their,
Yeah.
the current market?
Because if you can crack America, you cracked it.
Yeah, and also like there's stages to it. There's the 0 to $100 million companies, really like say 50 to 100, and then there's the 100 to 500, and then someone buys it, and then they bring it from 500 to a billion, and then it either goes public or someone brings it from like a billion to 5 billion. Some companies do the whole thing up to 5 billion worth.
What's
But
harder, 0 to 100 mil or 100 mil to a bill?
zero, I don't know. I'd say I think both have their challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah, both have their challenges. Because look, if you go, say, you're 0 to 100 and you're 100% online, that was hard as it is. But then 100 to 500, you're going into retail, which is a whole nother, dog, you
Mhm.
know? And then 500 to a billion, maybe you're going into, corporate, B2B, business to business. Plus you have online, plus you have retail, and boom, your retail, Walmart just dropped you, and boom, you just lost $200 million a year.
Yeah.
Like that's real. And so each one, I think, has different, yeah, different, yeah, different struggles. But
What's the plan now with the things you want to do? I feel as though like
just, yeah,
the farm business is taking most of your interest at the moment.
I love it, man. It's so fun here. We have a wait list of over 10,000 people that want to become a member.
How did the idea come about?
I mean, kind of from when I was a kid, growing up on a farm and what I had access to, whether it was what we grew or riding horses or just being outside all the time. And, uh, and kind of coming back to that, when I bought this place 4 years ago, I was like, man, this feels so good.
Mhm.
But I noticed a lot of my friends and people I met through the cities, New York City and LA and Miami and London and all these people, they were like, I don't know how many tomatoes grow on a tomato plant. I'm like 100 every year, but you get about 100. Or like, I don't know how to milk a cow, or how do you just ride a horse? And I'm like, wait, how do people not know about this stuff? Like,
Yeah.
this is this something comes second nature to me. Like, I want to share this. And so it's a co-working space plus sauna, cold plunge, hyperbaric chamber, gym, community. And I just think people need more of that. We all go through transitions in life. And when you have a good community to back you up in those transitions, it makes the transitions a lot easier. So I don't know, kind of that was going through my head, and now we just rip.